Okay, this is factoring, and we're gonna go through this practice test. I will advise you to do it in your own because many questions are in the data bank and it will change the question and it will change the number. Okay, so let's start with question number one. Khaled, read number one.
A horizontal line that the graph of the rational function approaches at the far left or the far right is called the horizontal blank of the graph.
Okay, so when it approaches but doesn't cross, it does not cross, neither nor touches. يبقى neither crosses nor touches. We call it what? What is called?
Asymptote.
Very good. Okay. Is this clear?
Clear.
Okay. If you want to see a graph for this, so something like this. That's the X and this is the Y. Okay, so if you have a graph similar to this, look, it's coming closer. See, it's coming closer to the X-axis, but does not touch it. So this is what we call horizontal asymptote. Okay, is this clear?
Clear, doctor.
Yeah, let's go for factoring. Each one of you read one. Okay, Mohammed, read this.
طيب, okay. Okay. First of all, let's start with number 2. It says factor by grouping x squared plus 3x minus 5x minus 15. That means if we want to factor it, we're going to open 2 brackets. That's the first thing. So if we open 2 brackets, yeah, we have, I didn't say we have a 4 terms. يعني 4 حدود. Okay, what's the 4 terms? The x squared, that's a term. يعني حد, and 3x, that's a term, and 5x, that's a term, and 15, that's a term. So we all advise and we all accept that you have 4 terms. If you want to make now the 2 brackets, because we want to make the factoring, so since we have an x squared, we're gonna put xx in each group, in each bracket. I'm sorry. So we need to know what's the 2 numbers that we need, that if we multiply them, and we're gonna have the 5. The 3 and 5, it will give us 15. So we only have the 3 and 5. Okay, so now we have a different عندنا إشارات مختلفة, which means we're gonna, one it will be minus and one it's gonna be plus.
Okay, as you can see here, we have how many terms? We have 4 terms. So yes. I have to take each 2 terms together. So what is the greatest common factor for the first term is x, correct? Yes. And what is the greatest common factor for the other 2 terms is -5.
-5.
So you have to be careful with this one, because if it's -5, this become what? Here, the sign here changed, right?
I think it will be negative, yes.
It will be positive, okay?
So now it's positive. Now it's positive.
Now, do we have a blah, blah, blah?
Yes, x plus 3.
What's the blah, blah, blah? What's the blah, blah, blah?
X plus 3.
X plus 3. And what's left?
-5.
X minus 5. Good. Now let's go for the next one. Whose turn? Khaled.
A large rectangle formed by a number of smaller rectangles is shown. The areas of the rectangles are shown. Factor the sum of the areas of the smaller rectangles to determine the dimensions of the large triangle.
A larger rectangle formed by a number of smaller rectangles is shown. The area of a rectangle are shown. Factor the sum of the area of the small rectangle to determine the dimension of the larger rectangle. So here I have this large rectangle, right? So we need to know what is here and here, right? Okay. If this is the area is y squared, so this is how much?
This is y, yeah.
Yeah, y, because if you multiply this y times this y,
It's y squared.
it gives you what? Y squared. What about this one?
Same thing, y.
Okay, and how much this one is going to be what? Y, and here how much?
1.
Okay, so what about this one?
y1 and
Okay,
y.
and this one?
Same thing, and this is same thing too.
This one, and you go like this. Okay, 1, 1, 1, and here, what about this one here? This is y1, right?
Yeah.
1, 1. Now I need to know the distance here. What's the distance here? I have to add them, right? If you add them, what are you going to get?
2y. 2y plus 1.
Exactly, that's the length. What about here?
y plus 3.
Y plus 3.
Easy method.
That's the width, right?
Yeah.
So you got 2y plus 1,
Which is
and
the
here is what?
length.
Y plus 3. Is this clear?
Clear.
Mohamed?
Yes.
Is it clear?
أنا متابع معكم. إيه هي perfect. واضح.
All right. Who's turn now to read next question?
I guess it's me.
Yeah.
Okay. Fill in the blank below so that the resulting statement is true. X squared plus 14x plus 40 equals, between bracket, x plus 4 and x plus, oh yeah, 10. It will be plus 10. Why? The answer will be plus 10 because, first of all, the الإشارات positive زائد يعني. At the same time, the only number that we can multiply the 4 times 10, that's the only number that will give us 40.
So is it going to be plus or minus?
Plus
Yeah.
بلس يا دكتور لان هالاشارات اصلا كلها بوزيتيف، خاصه الاشاره اللي في النص كلها بوزيتيف عشان كذا.
Right. Good. Easy.
Yes.
Easy.
Let's go to the next one. Khalid. مين اللي عليه دور؟ Khalid.
Factor the trinomial. Check the factorization using the FOIL multiplication. X squared plus 24x plus 63.
Now,
So
63. What is the two numbers and each other give you 63?
9 and 7 and 21 and 3 and 63 and 1.
I need the sum. How much is the sum?
The sum has to be 24.
Which one of this will give you 24?
23, 21 and 3.
Exactly. So what's your answer?
X plus 21, X plus 3.
That's it. If you want to check the answer, you do what?
Happy face.
The happy face. Easy as easy. Mohamed?
Yes. Easy, doctor.
Next one.
Okay, number 6. Select the answer that best completes the given statement. A polynomial, a single term, or the sum of two or more terms containing variables with exponents that are okay. Numbers. Now let's see. A single term or the sum يعني واحد حد أو حدين وأكثر contains variable يحتوي على variables مع exponents. هذه راح تكون whole numbers لان natural ما راح تجي، لان natural ما تسمى بالاعداد الطبيعيه، والريل نمبرز وتسمى بالاعداد الحقيقيه. فاحنا لما نقول الناتشرال مع الريل حتعطينا الهول نمبر، فالاجابه حتكون الهول نمبر، الهول نمبرز.
خالد.
فهم دكتور.
Okay, let's go to the next one.
Determine whether the following statement is true or false. X squared minus 4x plus 16 is a perfect square trinomial.
Now 16 is what, 4 squared, right?
والله يا دكتور this question is tricky صراحه. لا ليش tricky؟ لان السؤال هذا يا دكتور لو تلاحظ sides 4 4 لان 4 4 هي اصلا كلها تساوي 16.
And 4 will work out.
كيف؟
16 is what? 16 is what? 4 times
4
4
times
or
4 yes
2
or
times
2
6
times 6
or 1 times 16.
دكتور I'm sorry you mean 2 times 8 not 2 times 6 دكتور.
2 times 8, yes.
Yes.
So is 4 times 4 will make a perfect square trinomial? No, the answer is no, because
no
if you put this negative and negative, they give you what?
minus 8.
Minus 8, correct. So is this, are we looking for minus 8? Do we have minus 8 here?
Nope.
No. So the answer is what?
False.
Next one.
Number 8.
Valid.
Okay.
Number 8. When adding and subtracting rational expressions with denominators that are opposite or additive inverses, multiply either expression by -1 over 1 or negative over -1.
So what should you do? The answer is what?
-1 over -1, because if when you play in the bottom, you play with the top too.
Exactly. If you do anything in the top, you have to do it where? In the bottom.
The bottom too.
Correct or wrong?
Yes, correct.
Is this clear?
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Okay. No. Okay. Number 9. Determine whether the following statement is true or false. X squared minus 9 over 9 simplifies to x squared minus 1. Choose the correct answer. Okay. First of all, the x squared minus 9 over 9. Now we have x squared, right? Okay. Minus 9 over 9 will give us minus 1.
Can I cancel the 9 with the 9?
But it
And
will
your
give us
answer
minus
is
1.
square minus 1?
Minus 1. So that means the answer is false. Why it's false? Because, doctor, minus 9, we cannot cancel it by 9, doctor. It needs to be minus 7 with minus 9.
Okay, you can do this x squared times 9 over 9. Now you can cancel it.
Yeah, this one we can cancel it, doctor, because the الإشارات positive يا دكتور وكمان ضرب، فالموضوع مختلف. multiplication هنا، أما هناك يا دكتور subtracting.
Okay.
صحيح. نعم.
Is this clear?
Yes, yes, yes.
يلا next one. خالد مين عليه الدور؟
دوري. Okay. In an experiment, students are asked to memorize 40 words. The students are tested each day to see how many words they remember, and the class average is then found. The function f of x, 5x plus 28 over x, models the average number of words remembered by students f of x after x days. The graph of the rational function is shown to the right.
Mohamed, can you read again?
Okay. Number 10. In an experiment, students are asked to memorize 40 words. The students are tested each day to see how many words they remember, and the class average is then found. The function f of x equals 5x plus 28 over x. models the average number of words remembered by the students. If x after x days, the graph of the rational function is shown up to the right.
Khalid, read the question.
After how many days do the students remember 7 words? Can I do it, doctor?
So the x-axis is the x-axis
Number of days.
number of days, and the y-axis.
Words remembered.
Okay. So how many, Khalid, do you remember on the same day?
On the same day, they remember 0. Oh, no, wait. Oh, 30. Or maybe 30 using or make an equation for it. Like the one I did in my math lab and it was correct. It's like the students remember 7 words. So it's 7 equals 5x plus 28 over x. And then I multiply
Okay,
both sides by x. So I can remove the...
Can we do the formula here?
Yes, of
Right?
course. Yeah.
So x, what is x?
Is days.
Okay, so where should I put 7 words?
Here. Behind the
هو
equal.
الحين يا دكتور the f of x, the first f of x, it's the number of days, okay? And the number of days here in the graph, it's 14.
So let's try this. I just cross multiplication, right? Now, can I move the 5x to the other side? What are you going to get?
Yes, and then divide. Because when you look at the graph, you might get it wrong.
Yeah,
because it's not
so
exactly how you see it.
okay, using graph will not give
Accurate
an
answer.
accurate answer. So in this case, what should I do? Therefore, use a equation of the function given. Is this clear, Mohammed?
Yes.
Now let's go for this one. Here he said identify your solution as a point on the graph. So we have 14 days, right? That's the x-axis. And what's the y-axis? Words, right?
7.
7.
7 words.
That's it. Easy.
Easy,
or hard?
Yes.
Mohammed?
Yes, doctor, I understand it easy. So, doctor, I have a question because I يعني عشان احلها بطريقة سهلة. يعني if I said now here like the first look, we found the number of days 14 and the number of words 7, so I can put the answer 14 and 7, right?
Yeah, that's correct. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, the next one, Khalid.
Factor by grouping to obtain the difference of two squares, then factor completely. X squared minus 2x plus 100 minus y squared.
How many terms do we have?
4 terms.
So you have to do what? Split
Grouping.
Now what's a good common factor, Mohammed?
Yes, doctor. A factor x minus okay. We need to factor x minus 20 plus 100 minus plus 100. We're gonna put if you want to factor it, we need to say x in both squares. I'm sorry, in both brackets. دكتور الحين تبغاني انا احل الفاكتور، يعني اقول لك المساله ولا احل الفاكتور ولا وش اسوي بالضبط؟
Can I factor this?
Yes, we can factor it, of course. y 10 10.
Okay.
Okay. So x squared. طيب. Okay, we have 100 minus. Okay, we did 100 minus y square with 10 per 10. We have x square minus 20. X 10 10, right? Or 1 minute? No, 1 minute. X. Okay, the 20 we have 40.
Look, I'm not going to bring this in the exam. I will remove it from the exam because we didn't learn this. Okay.
Okay.
That's the most we can do. So I'm not going to bring it in the exam. I will delete it from the exam. Okay. Whose turn to read?
Okay, select the correct choice that completes the statement below. So 6 over x squared plus 7 over x cubed over 2 over x squared plus 1 equals x cubed over x cubed times 6 over x squared plus 7 over x cubed.
Okay, wait, Khaled.
Okay.
This is the problem here. You need to solve this. How can I get rid of the denominator? What should I do? Multiply the top by what?
لا لازم نضرب في الجهتين مثلا في x أس 3 عشان نخلص.
Exactly. So if you multiply x to the power of cube, x cube, then you get rid of what?
X cube.
The x squared. What about the x squared?
X squared will be x power 5. X to the power of 5.
What's left in the top? X. And this one cancel. So you're going to get what? 6x, correct? Plus 7. Clear? Now the bottom, how many times I have to distribute? 2 times, right?
Yes.
Okay, can I cancel x squared cube with x squared?
No.
You get x.
You will have also
2x plus x cube. Now, okay, one more time. Let's do it again.
دكتور بس عندي سؤال معليش دكتور. I have a question. يعني أنا اتلخبطت في شغلة واحدة. طيب الأسس في حالة الجمع في حالة الضرب نجمعهم، في حالة القسمة نطرحهم. أنا الآن فهمت معليش أنا اتلخبطت. أنا قعدت أجمع الأسس ما انتبهت على الإشارة إنها قسمة.
I need to get rid of x cube. What should I do? Multiply times x cube. How many times you have to distribute? 2 times.
Yes.
So you're gonna get what? X cube times 6 over x squared. Can I cancel this with this? You subtract. What do you get? X.
X.
Can I cancel this with this? Yes. And you get how much? 7.
7.
We have here 6x plus 7. Is this clear?
Yes.
Now the second part here. We have to distribute. We have 2x over x squared plus 1. Have to multiply this times what? X squared. So we have to distribute how many times? 2 times.
2 times.
So, okay. Oh, there is one thing I forgot to tell you. If you multiply the top by x cubed, you have to multiply the bottom by what? X cubed. So now I distribute x cubed 2 times. So can I cancel this with this? What are you going to get? X, right? Times 2 is 2x. Now can I, any cancellation here? No. So it stays the same. Is this clear? So that's your final answer. Clear?
Yes.
Clear.
Yeah, whose turn?
Okay, my turn. Number 13. Select the correct choice that completes the sentence below. The domain of a rational function is the set of all real numbers except those for which the denominator is 0.
Why?
Because 1 over 0 is undefined.
Clear?
Yes.
Clear.
Next one.
Solve the rational equation. If the equation has no solution, so state. 6 over x plus 4 plus 5 over x plus 2 equals 14x plus 14 over x squared plus 6x plus 8.
So I need to factor this. Mohanad?
Yes, we need to factor it xx and 2 with 4. Okay,
Fine.
now doctor, الاشارات هتكون كلها plus. Sign all of it is plus positive.
Now, do we have x plus 4 here?
Okay. Yes.
We have x plus 4 here, but we don't have x plus 4 here, so we have to add it. If you play in the bottom,
You play in the top.
exactly. Now, what about x plus 2? Do we have x plus 2 here?
Yeah.
Do we have x plus 2 here?
Yes. If
What
we play
about
the top,
here?
we need to play in the bottom.
So we have to x plus 2 here. Is this clear?
Yes.
Now, all you have to do is the 6 times what? X plus 2 plus 5, x plus 4 equal what? 14x plus 14. That's it, right? That's what you have.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yes.
now I have to multiply everything. So you're going to get what? 6x plus 12, 5x plus 20 equal 14x plus 14. 6x, 5x give you what? 11x. Move this to the other side, give you negative 14x. 12 plus 20, 32.
Yes.
Minus 32. Now this together, how much? Khalid?
Yes, doctor. This together will give us negative 3x.
And the other side, how much, Muhammad?
The other side, it will have a minus 18.
Khalid, what should I do to get rid of the negative 3?
Divide by negative 3, which will give us
Muhammad,
6.
if you play in one side,
You need to play on the other side. And
So
negative
what's-
18 with negative 18 with negative 3, it will give you 6.
good. Is that clear?
Yes.
Yes, doctor.
يلا مين عليه الدور؟
انا لحظه انا خالد، انت قريت اخر واحده ولا انا؟
ما يفرق، عادي يقرا.
عوافي يلا. اوكي. Number 15. Select the answer that best completes that given statement. The process of writing a polynomial containing the sum of monomials as a product is called a factoring.
So the process of writing polynomial containing the sum of monomials as a product is called what?
Factoring.
It's called factoring. Okay. يلا Khalid.
Yes.
Fill in the blank so that the resulting statement is true. To divide x cubed minus 5x minus 4 by x plus 2 using synthetic division, the first step is to write
the values, the numbers, right? So what number
Yes.
you put here?
negative 2.
And what's the constant here?
1.
What's the constant here? Is
But
that
doctor,
clear?
yeah, but why do I have to put 0? Because in my math lab, when I get this question, I put these values and it gives me wrong because
Right.
there are two
So
slots.
we have to move this one to the right. Why? Because this is not in order. We are missing what? X squared.
Oh, okay.
So-
I didn't know that when you do that synthetic division.
So I have to move this to the right. This become what? Negative 4. And then move the negative 4 to where? Okay. So this become here negative 5. And then you move this negative 5 and you put instead of it what? Remember this is 0 here. So you put 0.
So it's 0.
Because it has to be in order.
Yes, but in synthetic division, doctor, when I have a missing value, like a degree of a number, I have to replace it by 0?
Yes.
I didn't
If
know
you're
that.
missing a power, then you have to replace it with 0. Okay?
Okay.
100.
Okay, number 17. Factor by introducing an appropriate substitution. Okay, substitution ايش معناتها؟ تعويض. طبعا الان x x to the power of 6 plus x to the power of 3 minus 6. If we need to make it a factor, we're going to open two brackets and we're going to say, oh, but one question. Oh, there's a question here. I have a question. It's kind of a tricky. طيب هو معروف انه 6 3 times 2 equals 6. ما اختلفنا. But we have x to the power of 6 and we have x to the power of 3. والله that's a tricky question بصراحة.
You will just
So
divide
the best thing to do what? To let x cube equal what? Y. U. So I have u squared plus u minus 6.
Okay.
Now I easily can factor this. It's going to be what? U. Okay, and the 3
minus
6.
Minus 2, 2 3s. Plus,
right?
Minus. Yes.
So that's the answer. But forget about this. We have to go back and put this into what? X cube plus 3. Bring it back to the original. And x cube minus 2. Is this clear?
Yeah.
Clear.
That's why they call it substitution. Next.
Simplify the complex fraction. 3x over x plus 3 minus 3 over x minus 3 over 7 over x squared plus 9.
Okay. In the first one, Muhammad.
Okay. We have 3 over x plus 3.
X plus 3 here, right? And here we have x minus?
Minus 3.
3. What is missing here?
X minus 3 and there x plus 3. صح?
Exactly.
Yes. If you play on the top, you need to play at the bottom.
Right. So now we just
the end.
The values. Okay. What about the bottom?
7 over x squared minus 9. Oh, okay. Doctor. 7 over x 3. Factoring.
Okay. So now the top is common, right?
Yes.
So 3x minus 9 minus 3x minus 9. So they give you what?
I think minus 18. X plus 3 and x with negative 3. I don't think it can change, so it will be the same. Yeah.
Over 7 over what?
X minus 3, x plus 3.
Now, can I cancel x plus 3 with x plus 3? X minus 9 with x minus 9. So what would be the answer, ya Khalid?
So it's going to be negative 18 over 7 because you cancelled out the blah blah blah.
Right. Is that clear, Mohanad?
Yes, doctor.
Yeah, next one.
Okay, number 19. Divide the polynomial by the monomial. between bracket 18a to the power of cube b square minus 13a to the power of square b minus 12ab squared to close the bracket divided by open the bracket 6ab.
So Khalid, what I'm going to divide by?
You will divide by 6ab.
And the three bottoms, that's why it will give us 3a squared, because 18 divided by 6 will give us 3. 3a squared b. But why, doctor? Because as we said in the divided, we need to لازم نطرح الأسس. We need to subtract the powers.
Okay, what about the second term?
لحظة 5a minus 2. 5a, yes, okay, got it. And negative 12 with divided by 6 will give us negative 2b. Yes, correct.
Is this clear?
Yes.
Because you're
Yes,
subtracting what? Subtracting what?
Subtracting the powers.
The power.
Because
For
it's divided.
For saying what?
Variable.
Clear?
Yes.
Clear.
Yeah, whose turn?
My turn. Okay, a company is planning to manufacture mountain bikes. Fixed monthly cost will be $400,000 and will cost $200 to produce each bicycle.
So how much the fixed cost?
400,000.
And 200 for each what? Bicycle. So let number of bicycle what?
X.
How many number of bicycle we don't know. So the fixed cost will be what? You have the cost is fixed cost plus variable A cost.
Yes.
What's the fixed cost?
400,000.
400,000.
What's the variable cost?
$200.
What time X?
Is this clear?
Yes.
Now, if you want to find the average, you have to take this and you divide it by what?
X.
Yes. By the number of bikes that you're going to be selling or manufacturing. Is this clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Read ya Khaled, number 3.
How many mountain bikes must be produced each month for the company to have an average cost of $400 per bike?
So, what is the formula we have? We have C
of X.
which is 400, right?
Yes, 400. And then 400,000 plus 200x over X.
So we have to do what, Mohammed?
كروس عملية المقص.
Okay, so you're going to get what? 400x equal 400,000 plus 200x.
Over X.
And then combine like terms.
Move this to the other side.
Or not combine, just subtract.
Minus 200 will give us 200. Divide by 200, divide by 200. 2,000.
2,000.
Sorry, 2,000. Yes. 2,000, yes.
Is that clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to take a short break. And then we'll come back. Is that okay?
Yeah,
no problem. Yes, it's just 5x minus 7x. Yeah, the question is easy. It's okay.
Yeah, number 25. Mohammed.
Okay. Number 25. Factor any perfect squared trinomials. X to the power of 4 minus 14x squared plus 49.
So if we need to factor it, we're gonna say x squared in the both sides.
Or we can use the easy way. Let ux equal x squared. So what do you have? You have u squared minus 14u plus 49. That makes
هو
it
حل
easy, right?
ما في الا يس هو اصلا ما في الا حلين ما في الا اكس اكس minus
U
7 squared ليش؟ لان 7 squared
7 and negative, correct?
نيجاتيف اصلا ما في الا هذا الحل لان هذا الحل لان في النهايه 2 ضرب 7 14 7 7 49 فما في الا هذا الحل في النهايه.
So since both of them the same y minus 7 give you y minus 7 squared. Now I have to convert u to what? X squared, right?
Yes.
That's it. Easy, Khalid?
Yes.
Okay, Mohammed, read the next one.
Okay. Number 26. Perform the indicated operations. A square b plus 5b over 6a square minus 19a minus 20 time or multiply by a square plus 4a over 5a square plus 19a minus 4 divided by ab square divided by 30a square plus 19a minus 5.
Now, let's go for this one. Do we have any common factor here? No. Do we have any common factor here? No. Do we have any common factor here? No. Do we have any common factor here? Yes. What
Yes,
is
we have the a
common
square.
factor?
A square.
B. What about here? Yes, A.
A square.
So what's left? AB plus
Minus 4.
plus 5.
5.
And here, what's left? A plus 4. Now, can we factor this, Muhammad?
Yeah. 6a in the both 6a and there we have a and
20 is 1 by what?
2 times 10
1 or 2
or
times
2
10
times 10 or 5 times 4.
5 times 4. Which one do you use?
20 times 1.
Why?
Because 20 times 1 because we're going to have 1 minus 1 plus 20 minus 20 plus 1 will give us 19.
Are you sure? What about if you use 4 here and 5 here? Let's do cross happy face. What are you going to get here? 5a. How much are you going to get here? 24a. Can you get negative 19a from both? How can I get negative 19?
If the 24 is negative.
And this positive. So this one is negative, this one is positive. That's why. Now, let's factor the second one. Yalla Khalid, factor the second one.
Okay, so first of all, we have a squared, where, yes, the second one, which is 5a squared plus 19a minus 4.
So what should I put here?
So first of all, negative 4, which is, what do you need to have?
Let's do the happy face.
Yeah.
That give you 1a, that give you 20. Their total, can you get positive 19? Yes, this positive, this negative. So this positive, this negative. Clear? Yalla
Yes.
Muhammad. Next one, Muhammad.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. A. We need to factor it. A. 1 5.
We have 5 here. 1 5.
Yes.
And what about 30?
6
30 what by
with
what?
5 times 6.
6 times 5. Where should I put the 6? Where should I put the 5?
Okay, so I think the 6 we need to put it at the right side.
If I put 6 here and 5 here, what are you going to
5
get?
here, yes. 5 with 6
Let's
give
do
us 30.
That give you 6a, right? And they give you
Yes.
25a.
Yes.
Can you get 19 from that?
Yes. Minus 19.
Yeah.
Correct.
So this plus, this minus. So
Yes.
this is
Minus
plus,
19.
this is minus, correct?
Yes.
All right, so far we are so good, right?
Yeah.
So now I have 6a plus 5, a minus 4 times 5a minus 1, a plus 4. And remember here, I'm going to flip it. This division, I'm going to do what?
Multiplication.
Flip. So this is going to be 5a minus 1, 6a plus 5. Over what? ab squared. And here, what do I have? I have a plus 4. What here?
4.
It's b plus 5.
5.
Correct? I'm sorry, there is a mistake here. We took the b outside, so there is no b here. It's going to be only a, correct?
A.
A squared,
Yes.
right? So this is this one is b a squared. Up to you, is clear?
Yeah. I think
Now,
we need to erase the b in the right side. The ab square. I think we need to erase the ab square, right?
Can we cancel?
A minus 4 with a plus 4. No, a plus 4 with a plus 4. A plus 4 with a plus 4. A plus 4 with a plus 4.
Okay.
6a plus 5 with 6a plus 5.
Good. 6a plus 5 with 6a plus 5.
Now we have
Anything
left
else?
b, the a with the a, I think. The a with the a. B with the b, and a with the a. The a here.
Khalid. So what's left, Khalid?
Yes, doctor.
What
A
is
squared
left?
plus 5 over.
Yes, when you cancel out, it's going to be what is left is a squared plus 5 over a minus 4 or b.
Easy, Azizi?
Yes.
It's a long one, right?
Yeah, I think this one is going to be the hardest question in the test.
That's the hardest question in the test, right?
Yes.
I like this one. It shows you how much patient you are.
Yeah, it takes time.
Yeah, Muhammad.
Yes. هي سهلة بس يبغى لها تركيز يعني مع الأسف. Number 27. Determine of each term, the degree of each term, the degree of the polynomial, the leading term, and the leading coefficient of the following polynomial. The coefficient of the term 8x for 8 اللي هو الحد. The degree of the term 8x to the power of 4 will be 4 اللي هو الأس. The coefficient of the term 8x square is 8. The degree طبعا خلينا نوضح شغله. الكوفيشنت اللي هو الحد والديجري اللي هي الدرجة اللي هي الباور. The degree of the term 8x square is اللي هي الدرجة اللي هي الأس اللي هي 2. The coefficient of the term minus 5x is minus 5 لأنه هاي هنا يتكلم على حد. The degree of the term minus 5x is 1 لأن 5 ما في فوقها أس فحتكون 1. The coefficient of the term 6 is المعادلة يا دكتور راحت بس 6 نفس ما هي. The degree of the term of 6 is 0.
Okay.
The degree of the polynomial 8x to the power of 4 plus 8x squared minus 5x plus 6 is the degree of the polynomial is 4. The leading term of the polynomial x 8x plus 4, 8x plus 4. The leading coefficient of the polynomial 8. والله طويلة.
Okay. Khalid,
Yeah.
read the last one.
The leading coefficient of the polynomial x over 8x over to the power of 4 plus 8x squared minus 5x plus 6 is 8, because 8 is the first one, which is the leading coefficient, and also because it has the largest power.
Good. Is this clear, everybody?
Yes.
Yalla, Muhammad, read the next one.
Fill in the blank so that the resulting statement is true. X divided by 6 minus 3 minus y divided by 6. So we're gonna have لحظة x على 6 ناقص. صراحة ما أعرف كيف انحلت.
Khalid?
Yes, doctor. So I think because last time you mentioned it, why the sign changes after the 3.
We have the common denominator here, what? What's the common denominator?
Is 6.
Muhammad, what's the common denominator?
The common denominator اللي هو
What's LCD يا Muhammad? What's LCD? Least common denominator?
6.
6. So, are you lucky?
Yes.
Yes.
Why?
لأن عندك 3 ستات.
Good. So x minus, then the minus you have to multiply it inside. How many times?
Yeah,
3
that's
times.
why, because the sign changes.
Yeah. So that's the answer. Okay. Easy?
Easy.
إيه.
Yalla, Khalid.
Fill in the blanks so the resulting statement is true. X over 5 divided by x over 3.
X over 5. I change it to multiplication. So it becomes 3 over x. Can I cancel the x with the x, ya Muhammad?
Of course. So what
So
we
we're
left
gonna
is
get
5 over 3 over 5.
3 over
So
5.
that's the answer.
Okay, easy.
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 Yalla, next one. Whose turn?
I think it's Muhammad.
Okay. Factor the difference of two squares. 25x squared minus 36.
سهلة. أبغى.
Yeah, we just factor out 5x and 5x because it's squared too. And the factorization or the factors of 36 is plus negative 36 is 6 times negative 6.
Excellent.
That's the
Yalla,
answer.
ya Muhammad.
Okay. Number 31. Use synthetic division to show that the number given to the right of the equation is a solution of the equation, then solve the polynomial equation. 8x to the power of 3 plus 18x to the power of 2 minus 17x plus 3 equals 0 minus 3. طيب بسم الله. الآن the number minus 3 is a solution to the equation because the remainder of the division 8x to the power of 3 plus 18x squared minus 17x plus 3 divided by x plus 3 is.
So what should I do, Khalid?
ما فهمت السؤال الصراحة.
Okay, so first of all, when we use synthetic division, we're going to put the division as negative 3.
So we're gonna substitute. The easy way to do it is substitute x4 to negative 3 for x. Okay?
Yes.
So it's gonna be Muhammad, negative 3 cube.
Negative 3 cubed is 27.
Plus 18, negative 3 squared. Minus 17, times -3 plus 3. Now, how much this? Negative
27.
27 times 8. How much by
8, yes.
calculator?
Let me see. 8 times minus 27. Doctor, that will give us negative 216.
216.
16. Yes.
And 18 times 9?
18 times 9. That will give us 162.
Now, can you add all this together and tell me how much the answer?
Okay. 30.
You sure?
Yes, 30.
How much is 17 times -3?
14 51. Negative 51.
51?
Yes.
Okay, so this one 51. 51 plus 3, how much?
54. 54.
54. Now add this together, it should give you 0.
Okay, 1 minute. Plus 160 plus. Yes, exactly 0.
It's a factor. So 3, -3 is a factor. It means that you have some factor like this. X plus 3 is also a factor of this one. Now he's asking you to solve as a synthetic division. Do you remember synthetic division, or you forgot about it?
I remember it.
القسمة الطويلة long division.
No,
synthetic.
اللي تشبه الماتريكس.
Yeah. So now look here. When I did this, I get at the end here. What did I get at the end? I got right.
Yeah.
So let's try it together. So yeah, let's do. We'll bring it down. Multiply times 3. What do we get?
Minus 24.
Add.
Minus 6. Yeah.
-6.
Well,
minus 6.
multiply.
Minus 24. Minus 18. لا 18 معلش 18.
Add.
1.
Minus 1.
Then multiply.
Minus.
Which is 0.
Yeah, doctor, I have a question. Minus 17 plus 8. Minus 17 plus 18, it will give us 1. Plus 1, so 1. Wallah, 0.
Okay. Now the next thing we started with x to the power of what? Cube, right? So this become x squared. And the next one is going to be what? Negative 6x. And this will become what? 1. Is this clear?
Yeah.
Why? Because we go 1 power less. We go 1 power less. 1 power less. Is this clear?
Yeah.
Now, Mohannad, can I factor this, ya Mohannad?
Yes. XX.
Will this work? 2 and 4?
I think.
Yes,
right.
it will work.
Yes.
It will work. Okay. If it will work, then it's fine. Okay. Now, what is the solution if you get this? So you have 2x minus 1 equal what? 0. Or 4x minus 1 equal what? 0. So 2x equal what? 1. 4x equal what? 1. So x equal what? Half. And here x equal what? 1 over 4.
So three solutions.
Remember we have here x equal what?
X plus 3.
X equal -3, right?
Yeah.
So now, what is the solution set? What are you going to say? -3 half.
1 over 2 and 1 over 4.
Is this clear, ya Mohannad?
Yes, clear.
Any questions about this?
No.
Yalla Muhammad, read the last one.
Okay, can you just go down a little bit? Okay. Factor the greatest common factor from the polynomial y square minus 18x 18y. طيب y حكم انها factor.
Wait, do we have common y?
We have, yeah.
So we take greatest common factor y. What's left, ya Muhammad?
Y minus 18.
That's it. We cannot factor anymore. Easy as easy.
Easy.
Do we have any other questions?
No.
All right. So I think this is good for the